fact, I'm just going to add to it. However, I want to say something. And we all need to know this and know peace. And what is that thing? This so called contribution. Someone said, why are they contributing for them? Are they not working? Or why can't they take care of themselves? They're young enough to work. They're all working class ages, both Josie, Yamoba, everybody. So why are they contributing? I don't think they're contributing money for them because of their well-being. They're contributing to buy them out. They're contributing money to shush them up. They're contributing money for them to forget about the case. They're contributing money so that Naira Marley, Samilari, everyone involved can go scot-free. They don't want to be tried for murder. That is the purpose of the contributions. Why? I mean, we just need to know this and know peace. It's very important that we put that information on our left hand side and not eat with it, so that when we're not going in circle. I believe in moving forward. Okay, now we've dealt with this and this and this. What next? What is the purpose of this step? What is the purpose of that step? It's very easy for us to sit at the comfort zone, at the comfortable zone of our respective abode and say, so Mama Mo can actually go to this platform and that platform. There's so many attempts. I'm completely against what she's doing. Right from the beginning, I knew that she was not strong enough. Even when Mo was alive, she was not strong enough. The father was not strong enough because you see, if Naira Marley and his cohorts did what they did to Mo when he was alive, to cuckoo person like me, like Ogba parents, they won't care how much money he has. They won't care. Right? They won't care about the handouts. The fact that Naira Marley or all this group, Prime Boy, do you know how many times they spoke about Prime Boy play fighting, always trying to disgrace Mo because there's jealousy. Then later it came out that Josie was dating or is dating Mama Prime Boy. A lot of shit was going on. Okay? That I kept wrapping my head around. So when things come out like this, before I judge anything, I try to get in the minds of a poverty-stricken family or a family that have no value, no respect, no integrity. Because it's one thing to be poor, it's another thing is to have integrity. They absolutely have zero integrity.
God
They're
bless you,
money
Louis.
mongers, right? They're money mongers, and because right from the beginning, even before this boy passed, the man is always after money. When they were doing carpentry together, he will be the one doing the work. He will collect they will get paid. He will collect the money. If he put money in his father's hand, he will collect them. So this man is all about. He's one of those parents that will sell their soul to the devil, sell their children. You know, their parents, as much as they love their children, they can still sell them out for slavery. Same thing. So you can't diagnose. So when we are talking about these people, it's like we're thinking too highly of them. Let's stop thinking highly of them. They're one of those parents that when they are hungry, they can sell their children out. Shabbat parents can now feel more one phone at age 12, 10. That's the kind of parents they are. There's nothing we can do about it. Mo is now gone. Don't let us overthink the fact that Mama Mo switched. She was threatened. The man, very manipulative, you can tell. He knows how to press his Amomo button. I don't know what they told her. I don't know what happened. But I'm not surprised. Everybody have a price. Each individual have a price. And when I say that, it's not necessarily monetary value. It could be more than money. Okay? So they have a price. Then some people, such as e.g., liars, now I'm hearing King White. So I'm going to say that boldly until he will approach me and tell me that Oluri is not so. So if he's hearing me right now, you are a traitor. Odaleni King White. From what I've seen some videos few hours ago. I just saw them. Before that, I was just hearing this and that from everywhere. So if you are a traitor and you can break this thing, anybody that switched on this case, honestly, they were never for the truth in the first place. Because if you are for the truth, there's no need to switch. Even when things are happening. I've never seen myself, I've never sat down for once and think, oh, I'm on me, no, I've never felt that. Why? At our age, and we know what was going on, I'm still on the fact that Mohbad spoke enough. You guys anybody can say that Mohbad never cried out. This guy cried out enough, but his voice was silenced. How? Through social media, because it was trying to use social media. He couldn't get to any one of us personally, right? Only social media. And there's a way, trust me, people that knows how this social media works, they know how to silence you. If they don't want people to hear you, they know what to do. Just get a lot of crowd and give them 5,000 naira. They know how to divert things. He screamed. And for each time, those videos I saw from the beginning of this case is still playing in my head. And I don't care. In fact, it doesn't move me from here to there. My own is, we need to go to court. Somebody said you should run away from the family, not until after the case. I like how she's keeping her cool, Wumi. Continue to keep your cool, because that's the way to do it. That's how to get to the bottom of it. It's okay for us to be hot every now and then. We all get hot. I do too. But she must keep her cool to get to our promised land. There's light on the other side of the tunnel. She must keep her cool. Nobody can advise her, run away from this family. Not yet. Not until the end of this case. So continue to keep your cool, Wumi. Ọmọ ọlá, ọmọ iyì, ọmọ ẹ̀yẹ, ọmọ dáadáa, ọmọ olóríire, kò sí ohun tó máa ṣe ẹ́. Bíbélì ní gbogbo ẹni tó bá fi ẹ́ ré, ogun ọ̀run á fi wọ́n ré. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá súre fún ẹ, Ọlọ́run á súre fún. Ọlọ́run tí ń ṣọkọ pọ́, ó máa ṣọkọ fún ẹ.
Somebody said I should explain, Olori. Someone is after Liam's life. My sister Abefe, please explain. I don't know if you've heard, Olori. So what we heard, it is alleged that when Wumi went to do Liam's photo shoot, Liars Don't Lie sent people to tail her. We don't know what the intention was, but the only person that Wumi gave the location to the photo shoot, to the location of the photo shoot, was the Mohbad. Now, in all of this, it is not alleged.
Okay.
Ola India, come and tell her.
It is real.
It's
for real.
Oh, wow.
Okay, is there a way that we can go after liars? We need to go after her.
She's in London. Information, because I really don't know. I'm not very sure of that information. I only just heard. I've not. Because I feel like on that Otumba show, a lot was said. I do not have that fact. So, Ola Angel, who said it? Ibutalo saw. Well, they actually went after Liam. Like, we need those kind of information because we need to know. So again, I don't know. So what I heard, Sister Abefe has posted something on her page too. When?
What? When?
Oh, mommy, that's true. Koyemio. Gist more, are you at home?
Wo ẹ mọ̀ kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe rí gbogbo liars yẹn ìlú òyìnbó lòun náà ń gbé ẹ wá rí lórúkọ ẹ̀ kán report ẹ̀ heavily.
Okay, Mr.
No wonder tó fi ń jẹ́ liars. Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ gangan?
No idea.
Gbogbo àwọn kìíní
Yetunde or something. I think it's Yetunde they
this
call her
lady,
name.
honestly, for some reason, I just lost interest in her almost immediately. But anyway, I mean, but she platform and she will come over. She wanted to just take over the show and all that. And there's something about her.
Opeyemi is her name.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká go after her so that we don't want anything. You know what? Why? Of course, we all know why they're after Liam, right? They know that because Liam only entitlement is Ogun, and one ready to get rid of anything that will take Ogun from them. I mean, protection over Wumi and Liam. That's our this thing. King White. That's last year. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I don't know what they're giving you guys to switch. I don't know what your life is worth. What the life of your children and your children's children are worth. But they must be worthless for you, for any human being to receive something.
I think King White just threw himself under the bus because he wanted to be relevant so bad. The moment he didn't, he stopped having access to Omowumi because he believes that Amy had taken over Omowumi. So the moment he didn't have that full access to Omowumi anymore, he then went to pitch his tent with Mohbad and Adura. For a very long time, King White was not talking to Omowumi as well. So if people are thinking that Ogbabode for Omowumi, I think people are right to think like that. Because for a while, I am aware that Omowumi was not talking to him because he was moving funny. And he started moving funny when he started hanging, whining and dining with the likes of liars. When it comes to justice for Mohbad, you cannot be on two sides. You cannot be here and be there at the same time.
You have to be solid.
You have to be solid on one stand. Be solid on what you believe in. There are people who have been here supporting Omowumi for months, since 11 months, and they've never spoken to Omowumi on the phone.
I see videos of him with Adura all the time.
Adura. There are times where I go a whole week without talking to Omowumi. But me call the message, look on my sender, because I send voice mail. Majority of the time, we don't even get to talk much like that, except when something is going on and then we need to talk about it. That's the only time we talk. And majority of the time, I don't initiate phone calls. I will wait for her because I know that, okay, I am a safe person. She knows I'm a safe person. If she needs me, she will call me. I mostly wait for her to be the one to initiate the call. So the moment then he accessed your mom, he went and he pitched his tent with Mohbad, knowing Mohbad's loyalty, Mohbad's integrity is only worth peanuts. The moment Liars stepped in, Liars knew integrity. Liars began to pay a child's school fees. So because Liars was paying a child's school fees, she became
exactly. See,
a puppet.
She's got a price.
Liars was literally dictating to Mohbad what to do. And it is the same till tomorrow. And it is the same with Karimo. Karimo and King White's girlfriend, Happy Mary, they are friends.
Do you know how
I am highly disappointed in
Remember
Mary,
the last time we spoke, that time that we did conference, 4 of us.
Yeah.
He told me that, I told him, I said, don't leave Karimo alone. Karimo Legbo. I have studied Karimo. Karimo is not ready to change. She's not someone you can rely on. The next thing, he said, "Oh no, Lori, for many time." Do you know that since that time he never got back to me? Then I noticed that, the only time I spoke to him was when I was in Nigeria, just this couple of weeks ago. Of course, he came and see me, and then we took pictures and all that, and that was it. We spent that day together. But I didn't speak about the case that much. The only thing I spoke about was tabani issues pelarawa. Mama jẹ́ ká máa tako ara wa lórí platform. Èmi mọ̀ pé things deteriorate so much because I try not to speak to people privately. I want me o fabosi. Then me o fe I will say A. You tell me, you go and tell people that I said B and C. Because whatever I want to say, I can say it openly. You don't have to twist my words. Don't worry. Anything I choose to say, I'll say it out. So, me o mo pe nkan ti bad to to yi, but èmi kàn mọ̀ pé ẹ ti pín gbogbo kíní. And once you start sharing these people, then there's something going on. Oh my gbàbọ̀dé ní straight. Why can't we support this? My own thing was Wumi, Liam, Adura, Yamo. I want to another watch me I'll marry him. So why do you want to have? Then when Liars came to me, and when she saw issues, that's when she came, and then she was like, Temi doesn't like Mama Mo. Why? That would be nonsense. You know, and she started coming. I didn't want to get involved in it because I'm not sure. I just left it at that. And then I began to show. Then she just wanted to be in control. And I'm like, listen to me. You're not going to start making me do what I don't like to do. Let's be careful with this case. And she wasn't listening. So it was a turn off for me. So I removed her from my, what do you call it, coordinator, moderator. Honestly, I didn't know who she was. I just knew that she'd be saying that she doesn't want to use her name. She does. Let us know your name. Everybody knows my name now. Apart from Olori, everybody knows my real name, don't you? So once you cannot bring up your name, then there's something shady about you. And that was it. Then King White, we stopped communicating privately on this case. I left it at that. I don't want to know anything that is going on. Automatic Bonnie told me. I don't want anything to affect anything. But it's more more disappointed. And because you cannot tell me that after so many months of our hard work, you now be does that mean that you are collecting something? Then you have a price. Then you lost your respect. You lost your integrity. You're nobody. You're petite. You're small. Once you do that, forget it. Because I'm still solidly behind that widow. Because she's a widow. Even there's a special place. The professor of religion gone. There's a special place for the widow in the Bible. Until the barrier area we put no power. Then my turn against her. But since we're not in court yet, and there's no legal thing that is telling us, there's no fabrication that will change my mind. You're wasting your time. There is no fabrication. So who are you? So I will not take your word for it? No, I'm not. Am I stupid? I would never take your word for it. So Elowa Beshemash Boy Karimontie I don't want to listen to her. I don't want to watch her show. I don't care. Liars underground you can never know her identity. Only one people you can never know. I know she's into a lot of things. How did I know? How did she did I make up my mind and I remove her from moderator? If everybody was coming once in a while to my live show at that time, mental health, different topics. I'll give all my TMN was part of us, and I'll give everybody their subtopics. I knew that TMN didn't want to be loud because of our own family thing, and I respected her for that. Liars, Tobati disagree, but no, liars, don't do that. I can't wọlé sí gbogbo àwọn tó bá ti worry platform mi báyìí tí ó mọ̀ rí ó lọ ń bá wọn privately. Happen, I can't remember. Maybe if I sit down, I'll remember that. The next thing you know, ó lọ ṣí show, ó ṣí platform fún one guy báyìí, Hamid olóyìnbó kìíní báyìí. He was one of my top kìíní bó ṣe wọlé sí Hamid lára nìyẹn. Bí ó ṣe lọ ṣí platform fún Hamid báyìí. Ó kàn gbé Mo wá sórí Hamid ni. And meanwhile, ó ti máa ń sọ fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ó máa gbé Mama Mo wá sọ́dọ̀ mi kí n má worry kíníkan, which I don't really give a hoot. I don't care. I didn't open my platform to be identified by or the bereaved. Be sensitive towards them. They don't have to be, need that gold medal. Mama Mo was on the platform. Wumi was on the platform. No! We already have main platforms on them. I'm okay. My show is my show. They lọ ṣe platform pẹ̀lú Ahmed. Kó máa gbọ́ bí mo ṣe ń sọ yìí. Ó dẹ̀ gbé Mama Mo lóbe. Mi ò sí lórí line pápá àwọn èèyàn ló ṣe wá sọ mi pé ó ga ọ láyà sí ṣe báyìí o. To spite me. Mo kàn rà lọ yọkù moderator tèmi ni pé máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ.
God bless you, Olori. God bless you. That was why I left you.
Mo dẹ̀ rọra páàkì àti Ahmed náà pé you a man, then you are not responsible man. If another woman can just lure you and that's it, mo páàkì gbogbo wọn pé you know what? One woman mo pony me, I can be alone and I will thrive. I don't need any supporter. I don't need crowd behind my back. I will do my thing. As long as I'm on this Walori case for Abosi, right. I've never seen Wumi before. I went to Nigeria. I never went for Wumi. Because it wasn't the right time. And I'm seeing some brouhaha. I'm seeing some shady stuff. I don't want to involve myself. Oh, you can Wumi. Oh, you can. But I choose not to even try. Because you see, if you want to attack something, come clean. I don't have time for all this akipanki stanche. So I left it alone. Look at what happened. Look at it. Why are we doing this? Don't let us move away from this young lady. We are solidly behind the widow and the baby. I'm still solid. She's my number one. She and the baby are my number one. I don't see any sign. So what is the problem? Anyway, please, people, stand firm. Let them do whatever they want to do. Let them betray. We stand firm. We're not going anywhere. Nobody will change that. I want the price. They need relevance. They need... Me or you, but King White, you need to talk to me. I really, really want to hear from you. I want to hear from you because I'm telling you, if Timba Yiju Pada, I swear to God Almighty, like if Timba Yiju Pada, no, you cannot do that. You cannot. It will be too low for you to even try any nonsense at this point. Wallahi, that would be a shame, a slap on our face, a slap on my face. If you try anything, let's leave it at that. Please, let's continue the show. God bless
you. Let me start from where Olori stopped.
Yeah,
Hey, my darling. Ewo, before I even say anything, I have to say this to Wumi. Wumi, I'm sorry it hurts, to hear this, but let me let you know that you came from a very bad and ugly family, and it is unfortunate. Nígbà tó tún máa gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ pé tí ọmọbìnrin bá gbé nílé ayé ẹ̀, wọ́n máa ń wà happy in that you went into another very bad and ugly family. See, your case is just like going from fry pan to fire. And when you look at this whole scenario, you then realize that it has always been Mo that have been protecting this girl from both her family and his family. And now that this guy is not here, all wolves are coming out. They've been in sheep clothing before, but now everyone is coming out in their true selves. And that is why it is now a very hard pill for us all to swallow. I'm sorry that I had to say this. Now, let me start from where Olori stopped. When Olori started with her platform, yeah, she called me and we will discuss about health, about, mental health, Miss case and all, bam, bam, bam. But you see, when
sorry, TMN. I prefer Joe. I was signing out of this. My free account, because this phone is going to off very soon.
That's fine, ma. TMN, go on, please.
Okay. So when Olori started and we started,
Guys, please, now it's not difficult to power and tap on the screen and to share the live.
Liars,
You
whatever
guys,
last.
come on, tap on the screen and share the
Give me
live.
this negative vibes. You know when somebody is talking, nígbà tí mo ṣe kíni kan, ó wá gbọ́ ọmọ mi wà ní 8 years old, ọmọ mi wà ní 15 years old, ọmọ mi wá sùn ta, mo fún lọ́rùn, ó fún mi lọ́rùn, and I said to myself, I said, this woman that came out and is talking like this, if this woman wants to face you, I'm telling you, this woman will not look back. Kò ní rò lẹ́ẹ̀mejì to come for you, because your tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa rẹ̀ báyìí, everything you say, oh, do you know Peckham? I live in Peckham. Do you want to come? My dear, I only know you here and I want the relationship to end here. But because I'm a very reserved person, I did not want to hurt Olori, kind of. What I did was more, maturely exited myself, because I felt Olori, she's a mother. She will know. But let me not look me like I instigated anything or I put anything into her. So for me, it's better for me to just take a 360 degree and just leave. And that was what I did. But nǹkan tí mo máa ń ṣe ni pé mo ní another account tí mo máa fi ń wọlé, but I'm quiet, they don't know, I will just listen. But this woman, nǹkan tí woman yìí máa ń sọ, and I said to myself that whenever I go on that platform, I'm not going to comment, I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to listen. But this woman was too much. You know, when I don't even know what to use to qualify this woman or quantify her. And that was why I left. If Olori didn't say this morning, I won't say anything. Mora kuroni. Then all of a sudden I realized, Mr. Hamid is having kini now. What is going on? I know Mr. Hamid to be coming on Olori's platform. So what suddenly changed? I said, you know what? Let me not say anything. Let me just keep quiet. Now, going by what just happened, just like Olori, I didn't know anything happened about Mo's dad, but until I had to ask and somebody gave me the information. It is so sad that tó bá pé really ìyá Mo, mi mọ̀ bóyá ṣe o, because ó máa pè kí n sọ Yorùbá kẹ́ lè gbọ́. Tó bá pé really wípé ní ọ̀dọ̀ Bukky wọ́n dáwó fún yín, ní ọ̀dọ̀ Bukky wọ́n dáwó fún yín, owó ègún ni o, owó ègún. Tó bá pé máa ń gbàdúrà ní tòótọ́, kò ń ṣe irú owó téèyàn ń gbà, kò kí ń ṣe irú owó tí èèyàn máa gbà, tí èèyàn máa ní òun fẹ́ ná, òun fẹ́ fi jẹun. Torí ọ̀dọ̀ Bukky tó ń dáwó fún yín, Bukky máa là ń sọ yìí. This is Bukky we are talking about. Bukky tó ń gégùn fún yín, tó gbé àdírẹ́sì ilé yín jáde, tó yẹ pé bó ṣe gbé àdírẹ́sì ilé yín jáde, wọ́n lè wá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa fún yín. Bukky tó sọ pé ọmọ yín jalè pé wọ́n fẹ́ sún níná tí ò bá ń ṣe lágbájá kan. Mi ò ní bú yín o, ṣùgbọ́n mo kàn fẹ́ wọ́n ní lọ́dọ̀ wa wọ́n máa ní use your tongue and count your teeth. Nǹkan kan ló mean lọ́dọ̀ títí wa pé kẹ́ jókòó, kẹ́ rò dáadáa. More so, tẹ́ bá rántí nígbà tí I hope people will remember, nígbà tí ṣé Lagata bí boss mi morúkọ gbogbo àwọn people yìí tó náà lọ sí Abuja ń gbà yẹn, that they made the call through to Ìyá Wumi, and that Ìyá Wumi and Ìyá Mo and Baba Mo spoke for a long time. And I said to myself, I just pray that they don't win this woman over. Because you see, that call is what Joseph has been looking for. Tí ò rí gbà, that particular call tóun lè rí ọ̀rọ̀ kó sí ìyá ẹ̀ lórí. Kò rí call yẹn because most of the times when he calls, this woman is always there to attack. But that day, that unfortunate day, somebody spoke to Yamo first. Tó bá pọ́n wá fi àfọ̀ṣẹ sẹ́nu ní o, only God knows. But somebody spoke to her first. Kó tó di pọ́n pàṣẹ fóònù yẹn sí bàbá Mo. Immediately they said that on that chat. Money, I'm sorry, if this woman is not careful, this woman is gone. This woman is gone. Now, wọ́n wá náà ń dáwó fún yín. Ìyá Mo, you're just 50 years old. You are young. You're beautiful. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́, kò sí gbá nǹkan tẹ́ máa ní ẹ fẹ́ gbé ń sìn. Táwọn èèyàn ní bá yín rà. If not for anything, but for Mohbad. Ó máa bá yín rà. So why tẹ́ fi ń dúró kó máa dá owó fún yín? Are you a charity case? Why tẹ́ fi ń dúró kó máa dá owó fún yín? Èyí tó dá fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé really ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá Mo made a statement. Gbogbo àdẹ̀mọ́ nísìnyí mo wá ṣe ẹ̀rọ statement yẹn. Bàbá Mo ní èèyàn tí yóò tí ì ṣe kinní kan tó ì manage 50,000 wọ́n ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù méjì fún wọn náà fẹ́ fún ní 5 million. Then when you read between those lines, you realize that man knew what he was talking about. Because tó bá pé really Mama Sita dá owó fún yín, even kó jẹ́ 1 million Ìyá Mo ẹ máa fi ṣe business. Even kó jẹ́ 1 million, ká máa sọ 20 million. I don't know how far that is true. Allegedly. Ó yẹ by now kẹ́ ti ṣí shop. By now kẹ́ ti mú ìyàwó ọmọ yín mọ́ra. Gbogbo ilé ìkan tó náà lọ sí online tó ń ṣe kinní kan. By now gan kẹ́ mú ìyàwó ọmọ yín mọ́ra. Ọmọ yín ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà. Kẹ́ mú mọ́ra. Bó jẹ́ kẹ́ méjèèjì jọ máa ṣe shop yẹn ni. Let people see you. Let them know you are hardworking. Let them know pé tẹ́ bá rí owó tó ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, you will make use of it. Tó yẹ pé ẹ máa lò ní ìlò gidi tínú everybody máa dùn. Wá jẹ́ pé expect ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ńgbà tó wà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yín gan, tó wà lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yín gan, kò wọṣọ gidi tó gbogbo aláraṣọ tó ń wọ̀. Kò wọṣọ gidi, kò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, kò ní mọ́tò, kò ní nǹkan kan pé kó máa fún yín. Èmi ń sọ Yorùbá kẹ́ bá lè gbọ́ ní o. Because kó má di pé wọ́n sọ òyìnbó èèyàn kan bu yín torí èpè dẹ̀ ní everybody ń ṣe ń sìn ọ̀dọ̀ olóògùn kéèyàn kan má forí mi gún ọṣẹ. But mo ń sọ fún yín ní so that ní misquote mi. Because mo mọ̀ pé àwọn kan tó ń record àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa play fún yín. Mo dẹ̀ pray pé kán play láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kán wá play dé ibi tá a wà báyìí. Pé èyí tá a dẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ 50-year-old woman ni yín now. You are still young. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó máa dáwó òṣì fún yín owó rádaràda. Ìtàn ti dá fún yín yẹn ṣe mú kẹ́ fi ṣe nǹkan gidi. Ṣé ẹ wo àwọn èèyàn máa wọnú ṣọ́ọ̀bù yín. Wọ́n ní Ìyá Mo nítorí pé ó jẹ́ Ìyá Mo. Pé tí ẹ jókòó kan máa dáwó fún yín àwọn èèyàn máa bá yín rajà. Kí ló tẹ̀ ń dó tó ń dá owó fún yín? Wọ́n tún wá fẹ́ wọ́n dówó fún látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn bàbá jòsí. Come on now, Ìyá Mo. You are more than this. Tọ́ pé really pé Kristẹni ni you are more than this. Ọ̀dọ̀ Bukky náà ti ń dá owó fún yín. Ẹ wá rò pé now going to Karimo. Ẹ wá rò pé Karimo tó jáde. Tó ń gbé ìyá tó bí lọ́mọ. Ìyá tó da ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí lórí. Tó ń gbé ṣépè lójú méjèèjì. Tó ń gbé ṣépè every time. Tó ń gbé àbúrò ẹ̀. Tó ń gbé ṣépè ní gbogbo ìgbà. Do you think she won't come for you? Mama Mo dey play. Do you think she won't come for you? Ẹ wo ṣe títí yín tó bá máa wá fún yín. Kó máa dàbí ìgbà tára ń sán ni. Àdèmá máa gbàdúrà kí ara yẹn kó má sọ pa yín. Because ó máa dàbí ìgbà tí ẹ wà nínú ìjì. Karimo ń ṣe adúrú nǹkan tó yẹn fún ìyá ẹ̀. Ṣó yẹ kó jẹ́ irú ẹni yẹn lẹ máa gbà mọ́ra. Kó súnmọ́ yín gan máa lé tefetefe. Kó súnmọ́ yín Ìyá Mo. Kó súnmọ́ yín Aunty Bọ́sẹ̀. Me, I'm not going to call you by your name. kó súnmọ́ yín, ẹ má lé tefetefe, because ẹni tó bá lè ṣerú yẹn fún ìyá ẹ̀, do you think you're exempted? ṣe rò pé ti yín special lọ́dọ̀ títí ẹ̀, ó máa deal pẹ̀lú yín the way she will come for you, ó máa deal pẹ̀lú yín tó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ lè dúró re, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ lè ẹsẹ̀ yín méjèèjì yẹn kẹ́ fi dúró dáadáa. Òun lèmi ṣe ní kí n bá yín sọ Yorùbá kẹ́ lè gbọ́, so that wọn ò ní sọ pé bóyá ìgbà tí tóyìnbó yẹn ń wá kò wọlé dáadáa, kò correspond dáadáa. Mo ṣe ní kí n bá yín sọ Yorùbá kẹ́ lè gbọ́ níbi téèyàn ti ń gbọ́. Kàrímọ́ tó ń ṣépè fún ìyá tó bí lọ́mọ, àbúrò tó bí lọ́mọ, tó ń tú àṣírí, tó ń gbé jáde àwọn nǹkan. Kàrímọ́ ló jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ lórí the social media space bóun àti Wùmí ò kì í ṣe bàbá kan náà. Irú ẹni yẹn ló lè jáde lẹ́ ń lọ sórí platform ẹ̀, lẹ́ ti lọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń gbé gbogbo àwọn tó dúró tì yín even when Karimo was not there. Ẹ ń gbé gbogbo wọn ṣépè ẹ nítorí pé wọ́n bá yín wí pé nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe ò dáa, ẹ wá ń gbé wọn ṣépè, ẹ dẹ̀ ti gba owó wọn sọ́wọ́. My darling sister, tó wá pé Christian nìyí o, tẹ́tí náà rà àwọn owó yẹn, èèyàn kì í mú jẹ o, èèyàn kì í mú jẹ, because ẹ lè gba owó oògùn wọn sọ́wọ́ kẹ́ ti ná kọ́ wá bá yín wípé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ò dáa. Now you came out and you came for them. Ìyàmọ̀ mi pity yín o, mo kàn fún yín, mo kàn ní kẹ́ jókòó kẹ́ rò dáadáa. And Wumi, it is unfortunate that in that family you are just by yourself. In your family you are by yourself, because eléyìí tí yẹ jókòó tá àti ẹ̀mọ̀ tí yẹ ń ṣe tó kọ̀ jókòó tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹgbẹ́ ẹ ṣépè lójoojúmọ́ tí yẹ ò lè jáde. Your mother cannot even come out just once láti wá dọ́mọ ìlóhùn, just once tó kọ̀ dákẹ́ síbẹ̀. My darling, gbogbo pátá ni kò yẹ fún, gbogbo wọn, stay away from all of them, including your mother, your father, all of them, stay away. Gbé ọmú ẹ ibi tó bá máa sá lọ ní kó sá lọ, bó jẹ́ Kilimanjaro ni, I don't care. Gbé ọmú ẹ kó sá lọ, because you have no one but God. Kó wá máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé when this happened, àwọn tí ò mú rí are the ones standing for you, standing by you, supporting you, in the likes of Abafemi, Osha, Temi, Olórí, gbogbo àwọn people yìí tí wọn ò mú rí tó wá ń forí já lé agbọ́n because of you. Ẹlòmíì ó gbé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ síta, gbogbo ó gbé àwọn ọmọ wọn síta, ó gbé ṣé Olórí la fẹ́ sọ ni, tó gbé ọkọ wọn, tó gbé gbogbo a whole family, tó gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. Ṣé Abafemi la fẹ́ sọ ni? Ṣé Temi la fẹ́, even ṣé Osha la fẹ́ sọ ni? What are we saying? Ṣé Osha la fẹ́ sọ ni? Gbogbo wọn ló gbé ọmọ wọn síta, ló gbé ọmọ wọn, ló gbé gbogbo family wọn display. Ẹlòmíì tí ò mọ nǹkan kan nípa wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ sí sọ nǹkan tí ò rí. Máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ó gbé ẹ padà àwọn people yìí, because I'm telling you, tó wá pé ò rá àwọn people yìí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ni, maybe by now, I'm sorry to say, even though it's going to be a very hard pill to swallow, maybe by now bóyá o ti máa wà láàrin ọjà kan tó máa ṣági. Wọ́n wá ní mo lò ṣe wọn mọ̀ pé the stress alone can run someone mad. The stress, the trauma alone can make you go insane. Máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ o, because God, Ọlọ́run dúró tì ẹ́. What I would advise you, stay away from your family, from most family. You said it on one of the times you came out. You said that Liam is the only gift more left for you. My dear, you see that gift? Wrap it really tight. Má pọ̀n ilé tó máa ná máa ń pọ̀n mọ́ sẹ́yìn, má pọ̀n sẹ́yìn o, wàláì. Baby carrier báyìí tó máa gbé síwájú ni kò lò, kó wá ràpù ẹ̀ dáadáa, kó jápa, kó sá lọ tèfètèfè. Stay away from all these people. Come on, pé you just want to face your husband's reality. Your husband's reality nìkan Don't mind the family, your family, your in-laws. See, just wrap your child. Make sure, just focus on royalty. Oto, Otito, focus on that.
Liberation for liars post screenshot.
Otito. And I pray, kí Ọlọ́run kó má fi ẹ́ lẹ̀ o.
Tap on the screen, guys. Share the live, please. Tap on the screen. Share.
Because you're going through a lot.
Thank you so much, TNM. I appreciate you. While you were talking, I was taking a moment to reflect and to ponder on, everything that is being said. And I can't help but just shake my head. Iya Mohbad, whatever is happening to you right now that you think is a blessing, you are actually using it to show the world that your loyalty, your love, your heart has a price tag on it. And this is the only reason that the same people who have taken to their pages to curse, I can say Yoruba, Oyibo le shaking yi. Ó pé ya Mohbad torí fún àwọn tó bá fẹ́ lọ screen record ẹ̀ kí Yorùbá yẹn kó lè gbọ́ dáadáa. Nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé ó show ẹ fi hàn fáwọn èèyàn sìn pé loyalty yín, integrity yín, orúkọ yín, iṣẹ́ ọmọ rere yín, ènìyàn tí ẹ jẹ́, the person that you are, èèyàn tẹ́ jẹ́, mi ìmọ̀ bóyá nǹkan mi wà tó tún máa ń pè ní Yorùbá. Ẹ fi ń sọ fún gbogbo ayé ń sìn pé ó ní price tag lórí. Ẹ fi hàn àwọn ayé ń sìn pé ó torí owó gangan, owó nìkan ló mátà sí yín. Ẹ ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn nísìn pé ẹ ní integrity bó ṣe wù kó kéré mọ́. Àǹtí Bọ́sẹ̀, Sister Bọ́sẹ̀, integrity bó ti wù kó kéré mọ́ ẹ ní. Ojú dẹ̀ tì mí, ojú gbà mí tì fún yín. Ẹ̀yin mà kọ́ ní ọmọ. Check Fọláṣadé. Classy babe, who is Fọláṣadé? Ẹ̀yin nìkan. Mà kọ́ ní èèyàn tán mọ̀ ẹ̀ má. Classy babe, if you have to write a message, please write it in full. Because when you write messages like that, you distract me from what we were saying. Ẹ̀yin nìkan kọ́ ni abiyamọ tó máa kọ́kọ́ fún sọ́mọ nù. Àwọn tó ti wá ń bú yín fún 11 months, Àǹtí Bọ́sẹ̀. Àǹtí Bọ́sẹ̀, àwọn tó ti ń bú yín fún 11 months. Àwọn ló wá ń dá owó fún yín. Àwọn tó ò dáwó fún yín nígbà tí ọmọ yín kú. Àwọn tó ò mọ bẹ́ ṣe ń jẹ bẹ́ ṣe ń mu láti 11 months tọmọ yín ti kú. Ẹ wá bọ́ta, ẹ wá gbógun ti ìyàwó ọmọ yín àtọmọ ọmọ yín, wọ́n wá ń dáwọ́ ẹ̀sìn fún yín. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbà o. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbà. Kódà owó tó máa fi gbé yín lọ sórí platform wọn, òun lọ lẹ́ ń gbà yẹn. Ẹ ti ń jẹun, ẹ ti set ọ̀tá yín, àwọn ọ̀tá yín wọ́n set table sílẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ set oúnjẹ, wọ́n set àmàlà gbẹ̀gìrì ewédú ògúfe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ jókòó, ẹ wá dájẹ́ o, ẹ wá ń bá wọn jẹ nínú abọ́ kan náà, àwọn ọ̀tá yín. Àwọn tó ti pè yín láṣẹ́wó, tó ti pè yín láṣànà, tó ti pè yín ní gbogbo orúkọ burúkú tó lè pè yín. Wọ́n ti set table fún yín báyìí, ẹ dẹ̀ ti jókòó, ẹ dẹ̀ ti ń bá wọn jẹ. Àǹtí Bọ́sẹ̀. Ẹ ń fi òkú ọmọ yín, ẹ fi ń pa owó kiri. Àǹtí Bọ́sẹ̀, òkú ọmọ yín, òun lẹ̀yin fi ń pa owó kiri, ẹ ń fi ìbàjẹ́, ẹ fi ń ṣe ayọ̀. Ẹ ti wá sí àárín àwọn tó ń support Ọmọ́wùnmí, ẹ ti rake, ẹ ti rake owó tẹ̀lé kó lọ, ẹ ti tún lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó ń support bàbá Mohbad nsìn, ẹ ti lọ ń rake nǹkan tẹ́ bá lè kó lọ, stomach infrastructure. Ẹ mọ̀ pé iyì kan wà tó ju iyì owó tó ń fúnyàn kéèyàn fi jẹun lọ. Ẹ mọ̀ pé iyì kan wà tí owó ò lè rà. The same mistake tẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú liars tó yẹ pé ẹ fún un ní price tag. Wọ́n gbé price tag léyín lórí. tó bá ti ń bá yín sanwó ọmọ school yín kò sí nǹkan tó máa sọ fún yín tẹ́ fi rí liars lọ́jọ́ sí tẹ́ fi ń ṣe pọ̀ṣí wọ̀bọ̀wọ̀bọ̀wọ̀bọ̀ tẹ̀lé liars tẹ́ ẹ̀ ọ̀gẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe ìyá Mohbad ta ló yẹ kó jókòó sínú ilé ẹ̀ kó jókòó báyìí kí àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa wá kànlẹ̀kùn lẹ́yìn kọ́ máa kí yín nínú ilé yìí ẹ̀yin tó ti gbé sẹ́nítọ̀ wá kí nínú ilé ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ́ra yín di nuisance lórí social media torí 50k torí 100k torí 200k torí 1 million ṣó ti wá tán owó tó ń dá fún yín yẹn ṣó máa tó yín jẹun for the next 30-40 years àǹtí Bọ́sẹ̀ owó tó àwọn tó ti fi yín ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ tó ti fi yín ṣe lẹ́yà tó ti fi yín ṣe ẹ̀sín Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí mi gbà Ọlọ́run má fi oúnjẹ mi síbi tó nira Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí n gbà jẹ lẹ́nu àwọn ọ̀tá mi àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó yẹ pé tó bá ti cross line pẹ̀lú yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan you don't give them a second chance ẹ̀yin ló ń dáwó fún lórí platform ẹ̀yin fi òkú wà any different from Josie wà any different from Josie lọ join Josie ṣé ti gbọ́ message tí ìyàwó Josie send sí yín ìyàwó Josie ti ní òun ò fẹ́ rí ẹ̀yin àti Kàrímọ́ ní anywhere lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Josie ó ní òun ò fẹ́ rí yín ní anywhere ní sàkání ọkọ òun torí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ Liam's life is not at stake in Jesus' name don't worry guys Liam is fine torí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ if Atenu was a person it will be Mohbad. Ọmọ mi ló máa daṣọ àṣírí bò yín all this while. Ọmọ mi ni ò jẹ́ ká rí àríṣà yín. Ẹ wo bí àwọn tẹ́ kó tira. Àwọn liars tẹ́ feel pé àwọn ìyẹn ni àwọn ni the ish àwọn Kàrímọ́. Ẹ wo bó ṣe kó yín sí tàbí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gba iyì ní gbogbo social media. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń fojú yín ráre kiri báyìí social media. Ẹ wá di ẹni tí ò ní yìí mọ́ lórí street of social media yìí. Ẹ wá di ẹni ẹ̀sìn. Voice message yín one travel around town àwọn èèyàn wá ní what kind of family is this Josie làwọn èèyàn sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé everybody pray that you don't come from a Aloba family pray that you don't have a greedy father-in-law Josie ní kọ́kọ́ làwọn èèyàn wá ń sọ ń sìn ẹ ti wá fi yín mọ báyìí wọ́n ti wá ń fi ẹ̀yin náà mọ báyìí pé pray ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ń pray ẹ pray dáadáa Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kẹ́ rí family irú tí Josie ẹ máa lọ́ọ́ máa dẹ̀kẹ́ rí ìyọkọ irú tí ìyá Mohbad lẹ́yìn tó yẹ kó máa fi yín ṣe àdúrà lẹ́yìn tó yẹ káwọn èèyàn máa fi yín tọrọ ẹ wo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ́ra yín dà lórí social media ẹ wo bẹ́ ṣe ridicule ara yín lórí social media ẹ ti wá di ẹni tí ò ní any honor Mohbad máa mọ̀ yín tán Mohbad mọ̀ yín tán Mohbad rí yín tán and that's why he didn't want any of you to go and fight for his royalty tó bá offer yín ní royalty for Mohbad's life gbà kẹ́ kó ṣì lọ if they offered you people Mohbad's royalty for his life and your family yìí tó ẹ pé láti gbà tí Mohbad ti kú ẹ jẹ́ ká rí peace lórí social media yìí if they offer you tó bá offer yín ní royalty Mohbad for his life tẹ́ bá lè máa ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tẹ́ bá lè máa gba owó kiri lọ́wọ́ àwọn enemy yín báyìí just because ẹ fẹ́ owó kí ló fún aláṣẹránsì pé tó bá actually offer yín ní owó pé Fọláṣadé gba owó yìí fún ẹ̀mí ọmọ ẹ̀ àwa kan sure pé ẹ máa gbà nobody can tell us otherwise the same people who have taken to their page to curse ọmọ yín àwọn èèyàn ló ń dáwó fún yín báyìí sí congratulations ẹ lọ gbowó tó dá fún yín ó yẹ kó ti wọ àkáǹtì yín gan báyìí interview ló kù tẹ máa grant lórí àkáǹtì wọn kẹ wá fi àwa kẹwọ́ kẹ wá ní àwọn tó ń support ọmọ mi iṣẹ́ ni wọ́n ń bù mí ẹ fi wá kẹwọ́ because àwa gan àátì yín to the point where interview táwọn pípín yẹn fẹ́ yẹn tó ń ti torí ẹ̀dáwó fún yín yẹn grant yẹ àásùn yín àáfún yín gbẹ tẹ fi máa grant interview yẹn you're gonna grant that interview because àwa fẹ́ mọ ikú tó pa Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀ fi pè sórí show King White yẹn tẹ́ ẹ̀ pariwo yẹn ẹ make statement kan ẹni ẹ̀ dalẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ but ẹ̀ lè sọ ọ̀la ẹ̀ dalẹ̀ àti mọ̀pọ̀ dalẹ̀ ní ẹni tó ń gba oúnjẹ jẹ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tá mi tẹ́lẹ̀ kí ni kó ṣe kò ń ṣọ́ dalẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń gba oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń plan kó fẹ́ lọ kidnap Liam ṣé ẹ kì í ṣe ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni ọ̀dàlẹ̀ wo ló tún jù yẹn lọ? Betrayal wo ló tún fẹ́ jù yẹn lọ? Ọmọ fún yín ní address location ibi tí ọmọ ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ lọ ya fọ́tò, ẹ gbé address ẹ̀, ẹ gbé fún enemy, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tèlẹ̀ kiri. Àwọn tó ń support yín, enemy tó ń support yín, ó ń lanu ẹ̀ gbàgà, ó ń sọ pé òun máa gba Liam lọ́wọ́ ìyá ẹ̀. Kí ni worst tó kù tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe? Kí ló tún kù tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe fún ọmọ Wùmí tẹ́ ì tí already ṣe? Kí ló kù? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lè lanu yín tẹ́ lè sọ àwọn àdúrà ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ within the space of 1 week just because àwọn èèyàn bá liars jà. Ṣé fẹ́ gbọ́ ìjà liars ni ìyá Mohbad wá gbé o? Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ tó sọ mọ́mí Mohbad UK, mọ́mí Mohbad UK, ìjà liars gangan ni ìyá Mohbad wá gbé o. There was nothing, nobody did nothing to her. She just wanted to come out and fight for liars. That's it. She wanted to come out and fight for liars. That's it. Nothing more. Ìjà liars gan ni ìyá Mohbad wá gbé lórí social media. It's not because anything was done or said to her. So again, when people come online and say, I am not even sure if her and Karima is talking. I don't think her and Karima is talking. I just look at you people and I shake my head. They are talking. They are not just talking. They are talking very regularly, very frequently. They are talking well.
Abefe.
Yeah.
They are talking was when Wumi came out and said, "You're coming, there's nothing wrong with our relationship. We are fine, we are this, we are that. Do you know Karimo came out immediately and said, it's a lie. So that means Karimo knew what she was saying. So
That Iyamo Ngbeshepe yen. Karimo Oparo, Iyamo actually sent the voice recording for Wumi to fin shepe fun. That one is not a lie.
You see? Because also when people don't want only block mode lower and don't block danu. Kiniko. So that means Otoni Karimo so
Karimo, the only thing is that Mohbad lied to Karimo that I want to block Wumi. She did not block Wumi. But when Karimo came out and said, yes, Tony Mohbad sent voice message to Wumi. Everything that Mohbad came on social media to say, she had already said to Wumi in a voice message. She was only coming on social media to reiterate what she's already said in the past. What she said like a day before that day. She was just only taking social media to reiterate
Yamo said,
what she had said.
But Yamo said, Yamo and Wumi, they spoke at length even when she left them on the WhatsApp group. So what would they have been talking? No matter Bilere, Nkoba Lolo saw Yamo had that clear fun. And they even called day after the group call. They called the day after and a day after that as well. So that means it has been settled. It has been settled between the two of them. But because those people that were paying Iya Mohbad, we tell her, Mama, you have to see, as in shout not see loud, according to what they have said before. Iya Mohbad it wasn't because she did not know that Wumi was not the one that told that leaked the
Guys, tap on the screen and share the live. Tap on the screen and share the live, please.
It wasn't that she does not know that it wasn't Wumi that told anybody that she had gone to park her son's property, because that must have been settled when they were talking. So Iya Mohbad just came out
but that's already cleared.
So she just came out. Within her, she knew. But Wumi kọ́ ló ṣe yẹn. Outburst ẹ̀ ní orí show King White was according to their scripts. She has no justification for that outburst. Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yẹn. She did that outburst just to buttress what Karima has said. kò fẹ́ drop kò fẹ́ fall lọ́wọ́ Karima because Karima ti lẹ́nu and because they are in the same caucus they are in the same secret court she had to back them up so ó wá ń fi orí ọmọ ẹ̀ ikú ọmọ ẹ̀ pé ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad máa da fún wọn màmá Mohbad ẹ̀yin mo fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ nsìn gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yẹn gbogbo orí Mohbad máa da fún Wùmí orí òun máa da fún kinní yẹn orí yín gangan ló máa ti ṣẹ̀.
Orí Mohbad máa da fún mi lọ́mọ tẹ gbélẹ̀ fún 10 years tó fi yín kọrin 10 years àná sí mọ́mí. Orí àwọn àdá fún ẹni tó dúró tì fún 10 years tí kò fi yín.
Orí Mohbad tẹ̀ ń fi ráre tẹ̀ ń ba inú ìyàwó ẹ̀ jẹ́ tẹ̀ ń fi ọkàn ọmọ ẹ̀ balẹ̀ orí ẹ̀ máa da fún yín. And let me tell you something, ya Mohbad. Me, I'm one of those that said that they should not. I am one of those that said they should not abuse you. But you have really failed. You have really shown yourself as a failed mother. Gbogbo èyí tí wọ́n sọ nígbà tí ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú were like it can happen to anybody. But àmọ́ wípé èèyàn rọ́ndọ̀rọ̀ndọ̀ báyìí nìyí. Èèyàn rádaràda èèyàn tí ò ní any value. Torí pé àwọn kan fún yín lówó. No, but let me ask you this question, ya Mohbad. Àti ìgbà tọ́mọ yẹn ti kú bó jẹ́ 1 million lọ fún ẹ, bó jẹ́ 2 million lọ fún ẹ. Why are you still begging? Why are you still waiting for people to be paying your children's school fees? Ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ tó kó ti gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù mẹ́ta fún ẹ. Ó ti ra generator fún ẹ. Ó ti ra deep freezers fún ẹ. Owó tí àwọn èèyàn dáfẹ́ ìgbà tọ́mọ ẹ kú kí ló dé tó fi ra ẹrù sínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù kó dẹ̀ má tajà lọ.
Mọ́mí ṣí tẹ́ mọ̀ pé ìyàmú ò sọ náà she made a comment pa ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó wá gbà fún kí lóun wá fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀ ẹni tó fẹ́ gbóhùn lọ síbẹ̀ náà ló ti lọ yẹn so therefore òun ò ṣí mọ́ lómi nìyẹn náà.
So that means pé kájẹ́ pé Mohbad wà láyé bó ṣe gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn fún ọmọ yẹn látún máa sanwó ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn lọ. Tó bá ń ṣe business níbẹ̀ kò ní lè maintain yẹn láti máa san owó business owó láti máa maintain business yẹn. So tí owó ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn bá tún dí ọmọ yẹn ló máa tún san owó tó ń ṣe business nínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn. Nǹkan tó mì nìyẹn. So tó pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ti kú nísìn she cannot continue with it. Ó ṣò wípé ìka èèyàn rọ́dọ̀ èèyàn tí ò ní value tí ò ní vision òun ni yín. Kájẹ́ èèyàn tí ó ní vision kọ́rọ̀ yín máa wá sí social media gan tọmọ yín dẹ̀ kú tó dẹ̀ ti ṣe wọ́n bá nǹkan yẹn fún yín. Kódà bóyá pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù kan nù wá sọ́dà kò fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀bù méjì tó kù kó dá padà kó ní kọ́kọ́ wẹ̀ fún ẹ kó lọ fi owó tọ́kọ fún ẹ kó fi ra ọjà sínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn wàá máa live fine. Ó wá ṣe rádaràda káàkiri orí social media èèyàn tí ò mọ̀ rí ó dẹ̀ dé sínú live ẹlẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ dá àwọn tó ti mọ̀ ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ àtọmọ ẹ ó dẹ̀ dá wọn nù torí pé ń bẹ san owó school fees ọmọ ẹ owó school fees ọmọ ìwọ ò lè san fúnra ẹ kọ́mọ ẹ má jẹ́ popular jingo gan. Ṣé kò sí public school ní Nàìjíríà ní tó bá lówó private school fọ́mọ ẹ? Why do you have to wait for people to pay your children's school fees before they go to school? Kájẹ́ pé èèyàn tó da ní ẹ abiyamọ tó da ní ẹ tó bá ní owó àti rán ọmọ ẹ lọ sí private school fees there is a public school fees a public school àwọn ti jáde ní Nàìjíríà we are doing well. Bá ṣe ní Nàìjíríà ṣe kíní tó yẹ ó ṣe kíní tó yẹ public school wọn ó sì wà ń bẹ̀ ọmọ tí kò bá mọ̀wé ní public school tó bá mú lọ sí private school kò ní mọ̀wé kò ní mọ̀ nada. Why are you waiting for people to pay your children's school fees? Ó wá fìyẹn wọlé sí ẹ lára. Ó wá fìyẹn wọlé sí ẹ lára. Ó wá jókòó jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ ti kú ó ti wá di arúgbó ọ̀sán kò wọ́n 50 years old. 50 years old. Olórí burúkú ẹ̀yin sọ pé Wùmí ò máa tọ́jú ẹ for what? Ṣòro lọ́wọ́ ni àbí disable ni ẹ? The same thing tí wọ́n sọ nígbà tọ́mọ yẹn kú. Pé Wùmí ò ní kó lọ sí hospital. Wùmí ló wá dáràn ní family yìí tó pọ̀ wá fẹ́ yín. Wùmí ló máa lọ gbé yín yàgbẹ́, Wùmí ló máa lọ gbé yín tọ̀, Wùmí ló máa fi spoon fídì yín lóúnjẹ tó pọ́ wá fẹ́ yín. Wùmí ò máa fún ẹ lówó oúnjẹ. Wọ́n yá àwọn tí orí wọn dọ́ta lọ́sàn yẹn náà, mi ò bìlífù pé wọ́n gan dúró dè kó wa máa fún ẹ lówó oúnjẹ. Àwọn tó rí wọn dọ́ta torí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní sáìdì Mohbad àti mọ̀ pé sáìdì bàbá Mohbad pé orí tí wọ́n dọ́ta. Torí kò sí èèyàn tí Ọlọ́run dá torí ẹ̀ pé tọ́pọ̀lọ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó máa nàka apànìyàn sí Wùmí. Torí kò sí reason fún rárá. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n ní gàtè ó jọ gàtè kò jọ gàtè, kò sí gàtè kankan tó lè mú kí èèyàn sọ pé Wùmí ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. But they sat there and they started devising, even the investigating officer kò ní imagine. He will not work on imagination. He will not work on could they be this, could they be this. No. He will work on the fact that is available. Àwọn tí wọ́n lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ investigation tó kọ́ṣẹ́ tó mọṣẹ́. They will not work on assumption. They work with facts. And all these facts, none of it point towards Wumi as the killer of her husband. But àwọn amukumẹ́kan tó jókòó sórí social media. Àwọn amukumẹ́kan.